Trayce, I guess first of all, offense. You know, you hold another team to 61 points, but only scores 58. What do you feel you guys need to do to get the offense going?
I just think that certain areas we struggled. I thought that earlier in the first half, we weren't getting into our stuff quick enough. We weren't pushing the ball. Coach Thompson had a big emphasis against these guys was to push the ball and get transition baskets, and we didn't do that. So I think that was a big key, especially in filming it yesterday and the day before we were watching. Was get out and run, and we didn't do any of that. So.
Did they throw more zone at you guys than you expected? I mean, did it take you guys a minute to get used to it?
Yeah, I agree. I think that we weren't expecting the zone at first. But at the same time, Coach Woodson did say in the locker room, don't be surprised if they do, because they've had a long time to prepare. So it's just something that you got to counteract during the game. So,
Trayce, take us through the shot when you guys were down 1 and they threw the ball inside to you. What happened down there?
I just think that I had the ball, and then I thought he was about to pass it out. So he kind of looked me off, and then he came back, and so I kind of lost, and then I came back. And I ripped him. I thought I had got past him, and I tried to lean over and try to scoop it, and then it was just a little bit too much. So.
Trayce, you guys had you got a bunch of offensive rebounds early, but for the game, they handled you guys on the boards better than anybody has really all year. Are they just that tough on the boards, or was it just something you guys kind of failed in line?
I think that they just beat us in that area tonight. It was a focus for us to rebound offensively and defensively. We couldn't keep them off the boards like we wanted to, so I mean that cost us a little bit, and then I think that we just got to be better in that area.
What do you feel you guys need to do to get? What are your thoughts on getting the offense going, getting more than 58 points?
I think we just got to keep moving the ball, keep working on it, practice full speed, and again just get extra work in. Still trying to figure some things out, so I mean just keep working on those day in and day out, and I think that'll all come together.
Mike talked about having issues impacting the ball screen at the top. Basically, it seemed like that led to a couple open threes. What did you guys see go wrong there, and how much was that a point that he made, in the locker room afterwards?
I think that we just need to, again, we were focusing on doing something else the whole week in practice, and we switched it up at halftime, and I think that it kind of messed with us a little bit. So I think, again, we're just working on our core defense. I think our defense was good enough to win. I think that we just need to keep getting better on offense. So I think that's really the main key for us.
Did you guys change something after that first 5-minute stretch where they hit 7 in a row? Did you change something into that and get rid of it?
Yeah, I think we stopped. So we call it a green. It's where you try to let the ball handler go into the 2 guys on the other side, and there's a nail guy, and then I just drop back. So we started to try to get up and hit the ball screen harder instead of having so he would come up and then trying to get back. So that's.
Trayce, they had a few days off, but you guys also missed a game. Do you think that game played into the fact that into today's game at all?
I don't necessarily think so, because I really think that these 3 days of practice were critical and crucial for our success, and I thought we practiced pretty hard and had a good week of practice. 3 of our best days that we've had. We just got to string these wins together. We're still undefeated at home, but we still got to find a way to win on the road. That's just key for us. So we just got to keep searching.
Trayce, when they don't leave shooters too much like they did today, what do you guys have to do differently going forward to get guys like Miller and Parker more involved to get some perimeter shots?
I just think that we can't have the ball stick. We got to keep moving the ball, and especially when they do come over and double, we got to look for them and make sure that we're finding them on open shots, because, I don't think it's acceptable for them to get the shots that they got tonight. They need a lot more than that.
All right, guys.